Hello, welcome back. I usually don't do these type of videos, but I've been thinking about this for a few weeks and I decided that I'm ready to go for it. And it's a video about makeup that didn't really do it for me in 2021. I did try a lot of makeup and a lot of skincare during 2021, so I do have, not a lot, but I do have a small group of, products that didn't really do anything for me. I'm not gonna say they're totally bad, they're awful, throw it away in the trash, because makeup is subjective. It's relative to what you like. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. So this video is about things that didn't really meet my expectations, didn't really do it for me in 2021. So let's start. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is from Chanel. I have a couple of things from Chanel actually. This I think Chanel in 2021 didn't really, it wasn't its best year. I think it's had better years, and 2022 actually is looking much better so far than 2021 in my opinion. But let's start talking about the iridescent illuminating fluid. I tried this. I mean, at first it's all right. It does have some highlight to it, but really I didn't see that it do anything to my skin. I tried it by itself, I tried it with foundation, I tried over foundation. I really didn't see anything. It's like I was putting on nothing on my skin, and that's my problem with it. Because if you're gonna charge X amount of money and you're gonna come out with a product, and especially since it's Chanel, you would think that it's a product that you actually could take advantage of it and get use of it in your routines. In your routines, but I didn't really I didn't really see anything on my skin. Maybe you tried it and you loved it, and that's great, that's fine, I'm happy for you, but at least for me it didn't really do anything. It didn't. I thought it was gonna be something that would give me at least a healthy, like a glass-like look, that it looks like I'm naturally glowing, but it didn't do anything to me. And as a pro, it really didn't mess up my makeup or make it look bad. It just really didn't do anything. So that's my problem with this product. Alright, the next product, so I'm going to stick with Chanel. This one was good at first, and I really loved it at first, but it dried up so quickly and I was so disappointed. It is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. When it came out, and I used it a lot in my videos, I loved it. I would use it a lot, and I didn't leave it unopened. I'm very protective about my makeup and my products. I'm always, I don't leave them open. I really take care of them. So I was really bummed out when it just dried on me. Like, it really, I have to rub it a lot to get something of it, and it's really dry. It dried up on me, and I was, like I said, so disappointed, because it is a pretty tone for my, a pretty shade for my skin tone. It worked well while it lasted, and some people told me, well, you just go ahead and return it, and they'll give you a new one. But I'm not that type of person, so I didn't return it. I kept it, and I did keep it for this video because I knew I was gonna do a video like this to show you guys. Some friends of mine told me that didn't happen to them, but it did happen to me, so I might have gotten just like a bad batch. I don't know. I was just very disappointed that this happened to me. But about Chanel as well, these two products, I did a video of them, and I tried to use it so many different ways, and I know I'm not the only one that was very disappointed with this product. Some people loved it, some people hated it, so I don't know what it is. It is the what is it, the Premier Lac, the Lame Bronze, and the Lame Ivoire are the two that I got. These are liquid eyeshadows. I think the way they're supposed to work is that you're supposed to put on a little bit and then let it dry, and then put a little bit more and then let that dry. I don't know how it works because it didn't work for me. I tried so many ways. I tried it different times, and it was a total disappointment. I really did not like this product. Hopefully they'll come out with better ones. I don't know. I don't have nothing else to say about these. The shades were very pretty. I was very excited to try them because it's like a pretty champagne color, and this one is like a metallic, like a taupe, metallic taupe kind of color, but it didn't do anything for me, so really disappointed. I kept them just because of the video, but I'm not gonna use ever again because they didn't work for me at all. Alright, another one for Chanel, and it'll be the last one, I promise. I don't want to bash on Chanel, but this year wasn't good. at least, you know, in my opinion. This quad I gotta show you. It is the Les Quatre Ombres, the multi-effect quadra eyeshadow in the shade Allure in a clap. It's not totally bad, but I really didn't like it. I didn't like it. First of all, I don't like the way that it's not the typical eyeshadow that it protrudes or like stands out or stands up. It's just indented inside, so that's a little bit different, but that's not really a big deal. It's just like these shadows, I don't know, these two are so similar, and I have to really go back and dig and dig and dig, try to get a product out. It didn't blend as well as I expected, as I would want. I've had a few disappointments with Chanel quads, but this one was the one that really stood out, and I had to mention it that I really did not like it. I'm not gonna get rid of it just yet, but it's not my favorite. Like, these two are like really dirty eyeshadows. They're just, in my opinion, they're like really dirty, and I didn't like it at all. So speaking of eyeshadows, I do have a few eyeshadows, but from different brands. Let's talk about Dior for a second. Dior came out in spring of 2021 with the trio. I know they came out again in 2022 with 2 more. I did not order them. I'm not gonna try them because I had such a bad disappointment with the first one, for the one with 2021, that I decided that I wasn't gonna get them. And these are the ones that I'm talking about. This is the Pure Petals 643, the Trio Bleak Pure Glow. I know I'm not the only one that have this opinion, but these shadows were so hard to work with, so dry. You really have to, especially this one, you really had to go back and work so hard to get some product out. I don't think it's worth the effort. It is Dior. You expect high quality shadows, and it's ironic because one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas is actually Dior. I love their quints. The Midsta, I have the Tutu, I have it on now. Like, I really do like the Dior eyeshadow formulas, but this one is really disappointed. I didn't want to return it because I usually don't return items, and I'm, you know, in a way I'm glad I kept it that way. I could show you guys in this video, but I really did not like them at all. Very drying, didn't do much to me, so it didn't work for me. Dior also came out with this blush that didn't work for me either. This is the Atelier Dreams, the 601. This is it's not entirely Dior's fault. Half of it is my fault, because when I purchased it, when I ordered it online, I thought it was gonna be like a blush, but actually it's like a blush topper. It is very pretty. The design is very pretty. It's like the Atelier, the storefront, really pretty. But I thought it was gonna be like a blush, but actually when you apply it, it's like a topper. So it really doesn't do anything to me. Let me do it again to show you. It really doesn't do it for me. It's just like a topper. And I'm not gonna get rid of it. I don't completely hate it, but it's not what I expected, if you know what I mean. I thought it was gonna be a beautiful blush, and it turned out to be just a topper. Very shimmery. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. Not a lot of pigment, a lot of color, but yes, very shimmery. And I'm not a huge fan of shimmery blushes, not really, because I think they bring out any texture that I may have on my cheek area. But that's the only thing I gotta say about this product. It's pretty, the design is gorgeous, but it's not what I expected. So it's not entirely Dior's fault. It's my fault as well, but I had to include it in this video. Speaking of blushes, I'm gonna speak about Hermes. Not necessarily gonna bash it because I do like this blush. I got the shade, only one. I know they came out with, what, I think 6 of them. I only have one. This is the Rose Apricot number 19. What I gotta say about this blush is kind of what I said about the Dior. I expected more from a brand like Hermes, you know? So this is what it looks like. The packaging is pretty, but I expected more quality from a brand, such a luxurious brand as Hermes, you know. I know that they were saying that, you know, it has like a little hole in the bottom, you could take it out and replace it, which is great. It's replaceable, refillable. I mean, that's awesome, but I don't know. I mean, it is pretty, but it's not what I expected from Hermes. I wanted something more luxurious, more weight to it. So that's my only disappointment. My only comment about the blush. The blush itself is pretty. Let me swatch it in case you haven't seen it. I doubt it, but oh, my hands were dirty from my previous video, but it's not, doesn't do a lot to me, you know? It's not what I expected more. I expected more. I mean, it's not entirely bad. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I do like it, but it's not what I wanted, you know? It's not what I thought it was gonna be. And especially, and speaking of packaging that I think is not at par to the luxury or to the brand that represents it, I'm gonna speak about Valentino now. I don't have much of the collection. This is the only thing that I have from the Valentino collection, and it's the lipstick. The color is gorgeous. It's a beautiful, the lipstick itself, the formula is really pretty. It's a beautiful red, beautiful formula. It feels really good on the lips. It applies beautifully. But my comment about this product is that for the price and for the launch of a new makeup line of such a luxurious brand, I would expect prettier packaging. I'm not trying to be nitpicky here and be really picky about packaging, because I'm not like that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. This is my opinion, of course, that I would expect more luxury, something more weighty, not plastic, from a brand such as Valentino, especially if it's your first launch. You know, it's your first time coming out with a makeup brand, a makeup line. I expect better quality packaging, not this cheapy, I'm sorry, this cheap packaging. I didn't expect that, and I don't expect that from a luxury brand. That's just me. And finally, last product I want to show you that didn't do it for me is from Westman Atelier. I do love a lot of the things that I tried from their brands. I love the tripods that they came out last year. I forgot their name right now. It just escapes my memory. Let me show you. I have them right here. These were very pretty. I really love these. These were the it was like the daytime and the nighttime. This is the daytime. Le jour, yeah, the light, the days. Le jour, the iPods. These I really like. But then they came out with 3 more. They're called the Rendezvous Ipods. These 3. I love the packaging. Packaging is very important to me. Oops, I almost dropped it. They're magnetic like the other ones. I love the way they look, the way they feel. They have a weight to it. My problem with them is the actual product. Now, of the 3, there is one, which is Bonne Chance. Frappe is pretty. Frappe is really pretty, and Bonne Chance is pretty as well. But the one on the top, which is Bisou, man, I had such a hard time with this color. For the life of me, I tried getting in there. Like, it doesn't really work for me. It doesn't. I tried with my finger. I tried with a synthetic brush, with a natural hairbrush. I tried it with it wet, with it dry. Nothing worked. This color is really, really, really sucky for me, in my opinion. The other 2 are workable, and I do like them. This one has like a green, like a metallic green taupe that I really like, and the other one is as well very pretty. It's like a chocolate. It's actually called Frappe, yeah, but it's like a brown chocolate. That was very pretty and easy to work with. But that Frappe color, I'm sorry, the Bisou color, I could not work with it for the life of me, and I was a really disappointment in 2021. Good thing now they're coming out with the pods on their own, so I think you could get Frappe, you could get it on its own. So yeah, there weren't a lot of products in 2021 that didn't work for me, just a few, but I wanted to share them with you. There was also the the Chanel Sublimage foundation, but I decluttered that one. I got rid of it when I decluttered my foundations. That one really didn't work for me either. It didn't work for me either. It didn't give me a coverage that I like. It was, I don't know, I just didn't like the way it felt on my skin. But I didn't keep it, so I can't show you. I can't really talk to you about it right now because I don't have it with me. But it was one of those products that I remember now from the top of my head that I really didn't like. So yeah, I don't like talking bad about products or brands themselves, I still love Chanel and Dior and Westman Atelier, and I love all these brands, and I'm still gonna continue trying them. I just thought these products in itself were a bummer and really didn't do it for me in 2021. Hopefully 2022 will be a much better year, and I think so. I have high hopes for 2022. So this is my video for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you tried any of these products and if you had similar experiences as I did, or let me know which products did not do it for you in 2021. I'm really curious to know. So thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.